Today I just finished the project 28, which is about how to use the local authentication. Uh, with local authentication, you can unlock your app with the Touch ID or Face ID. Furthermore, you can use Keychain to save your sensitive information such as password. So with this project, I will experience with these three methods. So firstly, I would like to talk about the keychains, which help us save the sensitive information, such as the password to unlock our app. So this is a keychain wrapper. You can download it from the internet. It's already there as open source library. With this one, we can use this similar to the way we use with user default. So here, this is the way we use the keychain wrapper. We set the password to the key. This is a string. When you want to get it out, you just use this one, keychain wrapper standard string for keys. Yeah, it's very easy, similar to the way we use the user default. Here, the difference between keychain and user default is the keychain or the data saved in the keychain will be um, secure. In the case of the user default, the information is plain and it's not secure, and so it means that you can get it out very easy. So here, so here uh, in the key, so here now I will show you how we use the local authentication framework here to do the to unlock the app with the Touch ID or Face ID. Firstly, we have to check if the device supports either Touch ID or Face ID by call the can evaluate policy with the type here, uh, authentication with the biometrics, and then if it's okay, if it return yes, you call the evaluate policy with authentication with biometrics, and then if it returns yes, we will do something else like success. We have to we have to put our expected process into the main thread like this, because when um, uh, this method return return safe or something like that, this um, this could be in main thread or the background, but what we will do next here is changing the UI. So we have to make sure that this process is running on the main thread. So here this is the case when the return is true. We will unlock the secret message. Okay. So In addition to setting up the local uh, authentication for Touch ID and Face ID, we have to add the new key for the property files, property list file here. We have to add the privacy Face ID users description here. Um, I don't know why Apple asked us to put a specific key for the Face ID here. I don't know. Uh, but in the case of the Touch ID, we don't need to do that. Okay. So now is a show time. I will show you what I have done with the project 20 and 28. And okay, so it's here. Let's see. Now I will open the app Secret Sweep. As you see here, at when the app open, there the button to ask us to ask the user to authenticate themselves. Otherwise the content won't be displayed. So here I will try to authenticate uh, this one by tapping on the Face ID, and we will use the, the features. We will tap on the feature menu and Face ID, and we tap unmatching, right? So here it will display the face not recognized. Try Face ID again. So here I will try to match the face and tap on this one. Let's see what happened. Oh, nothing happened. Let's see match. Okay, now perfect. So now here, this is the first challenge. This is the first challenge. Uh, maybe I guess. Yes, this is the first challenge of the project 28. This is about creating a button in a navigation bar to when we tap on it. This one, the app will be locked and the content will be hidden, something like this. Yes, lock, and we try to unlock it with the matching face. Yes, the content appear. So when we put the app in the background, the content will be hidden. As you see, the content will be hidden, as you see here. And we try to authenticate again, match, then content available again. Okay, so the next challenge of the project 28 is about creating a password, and we have to save this password into the keychain. So we will use the keychain wrapper to save this password, and here I create two new button on the left navigation bar. Uh, this is the lock, and this is the password. This means the password is enabled, and in this case the user can set the password. So here I will set the password, maybe ABC. If I type incorrectly, what happened? ACB. Submit. It will display in password is invalid, so I will try to input the correct password for both text fields. Submit. Okay, the password is set, and now I will lock the screen, authenticate, and try to make the Face ID non-match. Yes, in this case, no match, and I will cancel. And now I have a chance to put the password here, A, B, C. The content is unlocked. So the content will be displayed again. So what happens if I uh, disable password? Disable password. So now the password is disabled. So it means that I don't use the password to unlock the screen. So now I done to lock the screen, authenticate, and make it fail. No much. So here there's no more password, no more asking for the password. You see that. So now we must fix. We back to this one. So here, this is about the first two challenges of the project 28. So now we move next to the last challenge of the project 28. The last challenge of the project 28 is about the modification uh, of the project 10, which is about the books, picture book here. So previously the picture book app um, uh, doesn't have the local authentication. I mean that doesn't have the Face ID, Touch ID authentication. So now we will implement the Touch ID, Face ID authentication here. So firstly, it will, as you see, when the app open, it will ask for the face or Touch ID, Face ID or Touch ID authentication. I will tap on authenticate. Yes, because this is the first time we open this one, so we will ask for um, uh, the, the the authentication Face ID. So now if I is open, match, the content will be displayed. So now we can put something like this. Uh, so we change the name, boy, then change to girl. And then we will move the app to the background, move back to the foreground as again. So we must, okay, the content display again. So that's all about the change of the project 10. We just only implement the local authentication so that the user can use the Face ID or Touch ID to open the app. Okay, that's all for the project 20A, which is about the local authentication framework. If you are interested in my code, just find it in the description below. And if you have any question, just leave your comment below also. Um, Maybe I have to end this video today here. Thanks for watching and see you in my next video. Bye bye.